Hey everybody, it's Savage Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're jumping right into it today. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that actually.
Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it.
That's true.
I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Why me?
You know our friends even better than I do.
Okay,
Give it to whoever you think it'll suit best.
that's fair. What are you giving me?
More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really.
Oh,
Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends. Not a thing. We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more. Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago. And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
that's fair. And we got the Sword of Belgalta. Interesting. Okay, I don't know who I'm going to give that to, actually. Let's go ahead and throw that. Obviously, you have the Sublime Creator Sword, so it's not really for you, Savage. But how is everybody doing? I didn't necessarily mean to just, like, jump right into it like that. But we might as well. We also have this red mission, so... Hell, I'm going to do it. Even though we just did the wind caller last episode, it's been a hot minute since I've personally recorded, so I'm not going to mind getting into a little refresher battle. Just to jump right into it, to get back into our minds. I ordered myself some breakfast. It's on its way, so I'll have to take a pause in between to, you know, nom on some food. But I figured, heck, let's just get into it. I'm so excited. We're getting towards the end of both of the series, actually, on my channel, and so new things will be coming. But until then, we have this, and I'm very excited. Pretty sure we're just going to go with the same setup, except who uses swords. I would like to give you a... I mean, as long as she can, Leonie would be the one that I'd want to give that to. But the thing is her sword craft is not the best. Yeah, she can't do the Sword of Belgalta yet, but she can do the Blit Gang. I don't remember even getting this. Oh, it's a magic weapon. Okay. You could just have it then. And then I guess that means Ignatz. Why don't you... Let's go ahead and get rid of this, because you already have the critical ring. And let's give you the Sword of Belgalta. Hopefully it's good, question mark. I do have that Broken Levin sword in there. I need to take that and go get it fixed, because that was actually super useful for us. Other than that, I think we just need to kind of like look at the map, see how we're positioned on stuff. What are we dealing with here? Just a small little forest and then a monster over them. We have the inside circle, so that's easy. We'll have Raphael go over this way with these guys, as well as Hilda. And let's see, let's send over Flame. She can help them up top. I shall send Lawrence and Leonie. Yeah, this looks good. This is fine. Let's just jump right into it. Begin the battle. Rout the enemy, of course. Let's just open up with the easy stuff that we can do. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, you guys have... These are actually, like, people.
Onward.
As far as, like, our level and stuff. So that's good to know. Let's take you out with fire, though. Flame always wants the experience. So I don't give two shits. Bye. Child's Play, level 31 for Flame. She's getting up there. She's really crawling. Raphael, we'll send you... Well, no, let's have Hilda kill you. Because I don't want that thing coming for Flame. Ooh, but it seems like she's probably coming for Flame in most scenarios anyway. I can't wait to give Hilda a class again, right? That she can use her fists, because I do miss that. This blocks Flame from any bad shortcomings, and then also Raphael, you can just kill him. It's fine. Tomahawk his ass. I don't give a shit. He deserved it, really. Honestly. Up this side. Let's see. Marianne. Oh, that's too. You don't have to get up in his face, Marianne. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, you could aura him. I don't think you need to, though. Why don't you Cutting Gale him? Because we need to work on her black magic anyway, right? So that's a thing. Oh, there you go.
Now there's a way forward.
35 for Marion. She's a Gremory. She's doing great. That was a good level up. Alright, let's test out this Blitgang. Or no, you have the Belgalta sword. He can't really touch you. I think I'd rather... I actually want to get him something that's not a specialty sword eventually. Because, yeah, look at this. Let's see if you can get some crit signets. Nah, it's fine. He doesn't need them. Leonie's got it. Leonie is still the monster that she's always been, you know, so she's good. I think she's getting close-ish to mastering Falcon Knight already, which is crazy. We can do that to bait him over here. You can go with these guys.
Let's make this quick.
It doesn't really matter too much. We'll just kind of see how they all shake out towards us. Lure them all, and then they're all going to be going for this King of Beasts anyway, so it's like, bruh, I don't care. I just don't.
I will destroy you.
Oh, you were going to do 16 times 2, Mr. Thief. That's kind of rude. Good thing we got a crit on you. Can't believe he's that fast on her. Like I said, these are actual people. They're real things. Oh, watch out. Jesus. That guy is really coming for him. That thing has 2 lives, so I have no issue just letting them go for each other. Because obviously these guys are a little fast. But, I mean, the King of Beasts honestly seems like he is in trouble, as opposed to them being in trouble like usual. We'll see. Yeah, you're doing 3 times 2 on that guy. That's not shit, sir. That's not going to get them anywhere. That's not our problem. On our side of the things we do care about, let's go ahead and let Flame kill this guy with fire. Because Flame just needs to get up there more. She's getting there. It's just taking a minute, that's all. And then, honestly, Lysithia, as we're moving up, you can just kill him on your way. One miasma, she's doing 55. Jesus Christ.
No time for mercy.
Lysithia is a monster. Just a plain old monster. We'll lure that guy away. We'll bring Hilda up here. And Claude, of course. On this side, let's go ahead and let Marianne do some healing. Because there's nothing wrong with that. These guys are kind of fast. Oh, it's a bowman, though. Let's just stick our bowman versus his bowman. Kind of lure him out. I think that will be smart. And then we'll have everybody else kind of just be ready on Hilter to swarm. Perfection. You guys are going for him. Oh, they actually got one of his lives already, so that's cool. Makes it easier for me. I just hope that this King of Beasts can actually, like, do some damage to them. So then I don't have to actually fight all of them, too, when I get up there. Which is starting to look like that might be the case, because he's not really doing much. They have him cornered. Don't see it ending well for him. Bring you out here. That just makes him closer. And then that lured him out. Easy. We knew what you do. See, he's still... Oh, okay, good. I was like, don't attack the individual. Yeah, that poison breath. That's how you can do something. Yeah, 22 on each. There you go. And they're poisoned. Alright, let's see. It's weird how I'm, like, rooting for the beast. If I felt in this situation, I kind of had to. He sucks. Nobody else is gonna root for him. Somebody else has to kill this guy. I guess it could be Lysithea. Why not? She don't give two shits. Ah!
It's done.
I still think it's interesting that she has the crest of Gloucester, because now that I'm like learning stuff, that's Lawrence's house, isn't it? So, what the fuck, you know? Let's see. Cutting Gale, Blizzard, Nosferatu. Aura can almost take him out, but not quite. Let's just go for Cutting Gale, because that's what I want her to be working on. It'll weaken him. Somebody else can come take the kill. It's fine. Like Ignatz. This is a great time for Ignatz to just come up and yeet. Bye, sir. As always. Decent level up. Ignatz has a decently high magic stat, all things considered. That's why I give him the magic bow stuff, because I'm like, bro, your magic stat is actually pretty decent. Let's make sure you're dead. We don't need that kind of business up in our lives. She's almost level 40, dude. That is insane. Is my food here yet? Still far from the top. No, but it's approaching. Good, good, good. Leonie, you can stay there. The magic guy is going to go for her. That's fine. We'll have Savage kind of start moving this way. Flame, why are you so freaking slow? Raphael, if you sneak up on them, no, they're all going to stay on that monster, which is fine. We'll just kind of take that opportunity to get close to where I can start killing some. Same with Lawrence. Alright, let's see what they're doing. They could potentially die here. Oh, you did. Well, now the beast can be free. He literally only has one of his lives left, though. This thing is not doing much. Let's put it that way.
Nice try.
Nice try. You suck. Alright. Should have done the poison breath again, but he doesn't listen, so it's fine. Alright, now it's our turn, and the thing is I kind of want to, like, get into a position where I can steal that beast kill, because I want it. Let's go for this if you can. Nice. That just makes things easier. Oh, that was a good level up. That was for Sedith, I think. Interesting. Usually Sedith's level ups are shit. Oh god, Raph. That was insane. Absolutely unnecessary and brutal. I love it. Then Lawrence can come up and steal this. Just a good little cut. Sorry, sir, you had to go. And that's a paladin level up for him. Have you move back. And then I wanted Hilda to come and steal the kill. Yay. Yay.
Don't get used to this.
They never saw it coming.
It was the least I
Oh, Hilda, that was a great level up. Arrested Lance. Nope, we're good without that. And then Lawrence is the only one that's kind of in danger. Training axe, fuck that. On this side, Ignatz, you want to just shoot that hoe down? No damage. Fine. Plus, I don't know, he went for Lee. It's fine. Let's go ahead, if you can, Psychic Lawrence, because I know Lawrence is getting attacked, so that 1 HP, maybe it'll make a difference. Who knows? Probably not, but I can hope. There you go, Lawrence. Finished it off. Got 6,600 gold. That's nice. Nice, Leonie got MVP again. Actually don't know how she got MVP that time, because she kind of wasn't the MVP, but it's fine.
thank you so much.
Look, Lysithia's number 2. That Dorothea person must be really good,
I am grateful.
because I've seen her on everything. Same with Petra, even since like the game first came out, because it always has these online
I have
stats.
gratitude.
They've been pretty high up every time. Felix has always been on there. Bernadetta's always been on there. It's been pretty much the same list, just kind of shifting positions since the game came out. Alright, we're instructing manually now. With whoever has motivation left. Raphael, what are we working on with you? I really want you to have like a really cool battalion, dude. So we could get that up. That would be awesome. Perfect. And then Lysithia, what the hell are you working on? Probably horse. I want to put you on a horse eventually. Because that would just make her so scary. So scary. As far as you, we have not been using this because you've been on a wyvern. So we'll keep just kind of working that on the side. Leonie, let's keep working on your sword.
Nope.
That's something I was mentioning before, but I just want her to be able to kind of dual wield in a way.
Nope.
Have multiple different options. Felix. We're still working on this, trying to get this up to something. No, you have reason level 1. I don't even know if you have an actual magic skill yet or not, but that was good. He's getting somewhere there. Sedith. You still suck at being on your wyvern. Honestly. Alright, let's go, Sedith. Hurry it up. We still have one more motivation, but everybody's out, so it's fine. Begin training. Start that training, though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, it says it was delivered. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Just had to do some nomming. You know how it is. You've been there. Alright, let's continue to
This should be suitable.
go through these. Ooh, movement +1. That actually might be really useful for you. Considering you're always on a horse or something. As far as this day, I might just want to rest. Everyone's motivation sucks, and it still sucks. And it's still not going to be great for this next week as I train them, but it could be worth it because it'll at least hit everybody. Or I should explore and just hit the food court hard. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bum rush that food court. Let's feed everybody. Let's get the motivation back up. So then we can actually, train. I don't want to miss out on that, you know? First off, what does this one do again? I did it with Claude and it was okay. Oh, yeah. Let's have strength for the rest of the month. I'm okay with that.
We can't blaze ahead if we...
Yes, sir. Mako, what you got, too? Of course. Nice. And our relationship with Claude goes up, which I think is probably pretty important as things go on. Yeah, everybody has trash motivation. I need you to fill up their bellies. We just had to fight the wind caller and these random other people. It was just a whole thing, and we just need a lot of food, please. All of the food. We're just going to stuff everybody's mouths.
Thanks.
Yep. I don't, like I said, I've said it before, but we've done so many, food things here. I don't give a shit about who is eating the food anymore. I don't care about the conversation. I don't care what the food is. We're just going to move on with our lives here because, well, I need to. It's continuing. Lawrence and Lysithia, let's get you up. Luckily, we have so many activity points that I can do weird-ass things like this.
I did not.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Felix and Sedith. Food them up. Fill those bellies. Alright, who's next? Marianne? Is it just Marianne? Oh, poor girl. That's okay. We'll still make sure there's a meal just for you. And just you. We don't need 2 people, do we? You really do have to be picking 2 people? What if you don't want to pick 2 people? Just say that's it. Because there's nobody else. Well, that is just lame. Well, shoot, Marianne. That makes me sad. Why do we have to have an odd number of people? Let's go do the usual weird things while we're here. Marianne, hello.
His country.
Let's see if I can give her, like... Did you lose something? Enthusiastic about... Sorry, I'm just trying to read and see if there's something I think Marianne would do. Has a hard time cleaning, slacking on their training. Fisher. Hates insects. No, she likes it. Cares for horses.
What's this?
Oh. You talk to animals, so I thought. All thoughts it could maybe be you. Let's see. Well, maybe I don't have anything like that, but maybe I have some gifts or something. Look, this is 4-star. Blue cheese. You like blue cheese?
Thank you.
No problem. And how about some exotic spices go with it? And some more exotic spices. And this pitcher plant.
Oh,
Yay! Now you have motivation again. Don't ask me why. Okay, if there were 3 villages with no watering hole and 1 well was dug along the border between the villages, what do you think would become of the people there? Yeah, a war would probably start. For Dominion of the Well. That's an interesting question to ask, Claude. But okay.
Need something?
I have 300 points, so I'm not doing shit. Okay. Let's just... My main thing was to just get everybody's motivation up, so yeah. We're done. I probably could have done some advanced drills or some shit, but I didn't, so... There you go. Let's go ahead and continue to instruct now that everybody's things are full. Claudie boy. You are going to be on dragons for a while. Just considering all of your individual classes that you've been doing, so we need to get that up. Oh, yeah, might as well finish it off, sorry. Lawrence. We'll keep just working on this because eventually you'll be a Dark Knight type. That's what we're kind of shooting for with him, I think. Raphael. We are still working on that authority. So we'll just keep pumping away there. Oh, good job. Defensive tactics. Lit. More than anything, he's just able to use more battalions. So we'll have to go battalion shopping at some point. Get him something good. Ignatz, what do you want to do, bud? I think his bow could use some work. Because his sword is pretty good. I mean, he almost has S. I just want his bows to be just a little bit better so he can be kind of like a sniper. Literally, Lysithia, you're kind of fine, but we'll give you the horse anyway. Because I do want to put you on a horse eventually and make you terrifying. So we'll keep working on that. Marianne, you need to work on your black magic. Real bad. Still not even A, lady. And your grammary. Hilda. Let's keep working on those fists. Because I love when you have the fists, and we will be using those again when you come back. To that, you just got to finish your wyvern class real quick. Okay, and then that being said, we'll begin training. And then I think I wanted to switch Felix to some sort of like mage type unit. So then he can turn into that savant, or what is that what it was called? I forget what it was called. Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about.
That wasn't so bad.
And yeah, you guys are still just working on stable duty. That's perfect. Yeah, I guess I should be writing more with
Growth
Raphael.
sustains me.
Nice. Look, see, you learned
Seems
thunder.
Proficiency.
Because I think earlier I couldn't take a certificate for him because, well, he sucked at magic, to be blunt with you. But now he should be A-okay to do a monk class for at least. There you go, you're a little monk.
Easy.
So then I'll start focusing him and putting him with mages and stuff. Everybody else, you're still working on what you're working on, which is fine. Ooh, we have quite a bit of support to go through. I didn't even realize that. But it's kind of late in the episode, so we'll probably start the next episode with that. Maybe. I don't know. Where's Ignatz? I want to give you... Let's just get rid of your concoction and then give you like a nice... I don't know. Yeah, let's just give you a nice normal killing edge that you can just use all the time that nobody cares about. That's fine. I guess let's do some support. Because there's quite a lot to get through, so... Oh, that plates them like a check? I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Oh well, I'm doing it.
It's only a scratch, Leone. I'm alright.
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble, and no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out. Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now. You know, if every noble were like you, the world would be a better place.
Perhaps, but you were right. Many great deeds are accomplished by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
Me?
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles. But the important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I hope we'll always give each other support.
Dang, we just get everybody's support level high enough and they just all start trying to hump each other. Wow. Well, that's a thing. Let's see what Hilda and Ignatz have to say.
Oof. Capsized the teapot. Tea leaves on the carpet. This'll be fun to clean up.
Hey, Hilda. Is something wrong?
Ignatz. I accidentally knocked over my teapot. I'd drunk all the tea already, thank the goddess, but the tea leaves went right into the carpet.
Oh, that's a mess. Here, let me help. I can leave stains if you're not careful.
But don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm on a break.
What's that in your hands? Oh, painting supplies. You were gonna go do some painting, weren't you?
Ah, yes. The weather's quite splendid, and I found a place where some gorgeous flowers are blooming. But the flowers aren't going anywhere this second. Let's clean this up.
Okay. Thanks, Ignatz, and sorry to keep you away from your painting.
That's okay. It didn't stain at least. I picked all the leaves out of the carpet.
Still going painting? Or is it too late in the day?
No, I think time-wise it'll be fine. If you're not doing anything, Hilda, would you care to join me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Forget what I said, I'm sure you're busy anyway.
You didn't let me say anything.
Well, no, but you didn't reply, so I thought you didn't want to.
I never said I didn't want to. I was just surprised. I'd love to see those pretty flowers you mentioned. I'm glad you invited me.
Oh, that's good. Wait, you're glad?
Of course I am. I like being invited to things, silly.
Right, of course. It's affirming.
Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. So there's no need to worry that an invitation is burdening someone. It feels good to be asked.
Of course. Well then, in addition to seeing the flowers with me, would you like to help with my painting?
I wouldn't want to screw up your opus. I'm not much of a painter.
No, I meant that I'd like to paint you, with the flowers all around you. Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Forget I said anything.
Silly, you didn't even let me answer. But you're right, I'm not up for that.
I'm sorry,
I'm not up for that, unless your painting of me will look really, really cute. Can you make that happen?
Huh? Yes, of course. I'll paint you cute as a button.
Good. Shouldn't be too hard. I can feel a very cute smile coming on.
Well, that was weird and kind of awkward, but cute? Question mark? I don't know. That was weird.
Flame! Excuse me, quick question. Can I paint you?
Oh, hello, Ignatz. What an unexpected surprise.
Ignatz, you whore.
I'd like to paint your portrait, Flame. For some reason, whenever I try to visualize Saint Sethlene, I think of you.
No wonder I've repeatedly felt someone's eyes boring holes into the back of my head lately. You're quite lucky my brother hasn't noticed. It would be wise to back away from me before he does.
Although...
I shall agree to your request, on the understanding that you paint me to be more illustrious than Saint Sethlene.
More illustrious than the statue? Surely you mean as illustrious.
Am I not the more illustrious? The more breathtaking?
Well, true, you are a sight to behold. Though I'm not sure about the competitive tenor of that question. I'd expect you, as an admirer of Saint Sethlene, to speak more... admiringly?
An admirer, hmm? You say such funny things. Now then, would you like me to pose? Oh, I have many ideas up my sleeve.
A pose? No need. You can just sit down.
Are you certain about that? It sounds rather... dull. How long will it take you?
A few days, I imagine, but that's okay. You can just come by whenever you have time. Oh, and if you don't mind, could you tell me some more stories about her? The stories you tell about Saint Sethlene are so much more vivid than the other legends I've heard. She seems so impressive, so fierce. I can't help but admire her too.
Actually, I have changed my mind. No longer do you need to paint me as illustrious. Instead, paint me as fierce!
Sure, I guess. I think cute might suit you a little better, though.
Did you not just say that Saint Sethlene had an impressive and fierce way about her? Well, if that is the case, then I too would like to look fierce. You're welcome to paint me repeatedly until you get the expressiveness just right. Rather, you must paint me repeatedly until I am satisfied with the outcome.
I'm not sure I can ever produce a painting that completely satisfies you, but I'll try. I said I would, and I will not go back on my word. Even if this painting takes me months. That wouldn't be a problem, would it?
Not at all. We're friends, aren't we? I am happy to help with a friend's request, even if it takes centuries to complete.
Thank you for that. Though I hope it doesn't take quite that long.
That was weird too. Ignatz is just weird. Oh man, we still got a couple more. Oh, sure.
Hello, Hilda.
Oh, Sedith, good day.
Is it?
Did I do something wrong?
Not to my knowledge. But I cannot help but notice that you no longer shy away when I speak to you.
You noticed that, huh? When you stare at me, I feel like you're peering into my soul.
And that no longer bothers you? Does that mean your conscience is finally clear?
Nah, I got used to it. I know you're not scary.
That's unfortunate. You really should do something to correct your lazy behavior.
Maybe that's true. I wouldn't want to be like the fox, forced to wander in the snow all winter.
I'm pleased to see you grasped the moral of the story.
Don't you think the squirrel was a little cold-hearted, though? He seems not to care about what happens to his friend, as long as he himself is happy.
You know, that is a valid point. I have no wish to encourage that attitude in children. Perhaps if the fox only survives thanks to the squirrel kindly sharing some of his acorns. How does that sound to you?
I like it okay. I'm sure the kids will admire that nice, compassionate squirrel.
Thank you for your insight. As it happens, I have some other stories that I wrote for Flame. Would you like to hear them?
You should make a book out of them. It's a shame that only Flane and I get to enjoy them.
What a fine idea! I will begin immediately. Though I feel such a book requires illustrations, and I have no artistic talent. Would you lend me a hand?
I think Ignatz might be a better choice, but I can probably manage. Not like they need to be terribly fancy.
I could use some more of your wisdom with regard to the content of the stories also.
That sounds like a pain, but I'm invested in this now. Let's do it!
Excellent! That's wonderful to hear. Let us produce the very best book we can, for the children's sake.
These two are writing
So
a children's book
excited.
together.
I can't help but lend a hand.
Weirdos. The lot of you, all weird.
Hello, Felix. Training alone again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my intention to spy. I am merely concerned about you. I do not think you have been keeping your friends at a distance because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood. Is that not so?
You really have been watching me closely. You're correct. I don't understand why they revere knighthood. I won't be friends with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel that way because of what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your brother was one of the royal knights. He gave his life to defend the prince.
My brother was doing his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight. Chivalry begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry. So long as one's conduct is consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it is up to the individual to decide right from wrong.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all those whose beliefs are different from yours, you will hate everyone eventually. People with exactly the same beliefs as you simply do not exist. You do not have to change your beliefs, of course. But you do have to accept that others feel differently. That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Sedith, can I ask one thing? Why are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
That's a little extreme, Sedith, but okay. Last one.
Flane, what's that you're hiding?
Oh no, my surprise is spoiled. I had brought some fruits for you to cut up in addition to the firewood. I thought some variation might prove amusing.
No, I'm not doing that again. I've got better uses for my sword than chopping up fruit and firewood.
I cannot imagine what could be better than chopping fruit.
Chopping up my enemies.
You say that as though you have many enemies. So you would rather chop people than firewood, is that it?
That's not how I'd put it, but a blade's purpose is to kill. To chop wood, use an axe. To chop food, use a knife. It's simple.
Surely it is not forbidden to use your sword for other things, like chopping fruit. Swords that cut inanimate objects are serving a much finer purpose than those that cut living beings.
What a noble sentiment. But without a blade to cut down your enemies, you cannot win. Those who are weak lose everything and they die. Those who are strong win and live on. I understand why you balk at bloodshed, but you must know that it has a purpose.
And what purpose might that be?
A purpose. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to debate you. I'll continue to wield my sword, and if necessary, cut down my enemies.
He certainly is a stubborn one.
Well, quit asking him to chop all your fruit for you, Flane, you little weirdo. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Make sure to smash that like button for me to show your support for the series. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.